Before time began, your soul existed in infinite light, unbound, eternal, and filled with purpose. In the quiet expanse of the cosmos, a choice was made, a choice to experience, to grow, to awaken. Each lifetime brings lessons, each moment shapes your path. This is the dance of karma, free will, and divine design. And so, you entered the physical realm, carrying a divine plan, one only you can fulfill. Now the time has come to remember, to awaken, to reclaim your power and take control of your destiny. Before we dive in, please like and subscribe to support the channel and keep the wisdom flowing. Chapter 1: The Wheel of Life and the Soul's Journey. The concept of the Wheel of Life, or cycle of reincarnation, is central to many spiritual and hermetic traditions. It describes the soul's journey through multiple lifetimes, with each incarnation offering opportunities for growth, learning, and resolving karmic imprints. In traditions such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and mystical Christianity, reincarnation is seen as a process where the soul returns to the material world to balance karma and fulfill spiritual goals. The physical world is seen as dualistic, a place of light and dark, pleasure and pain. The soul chooses to enter this realm to experience these contrasts, refining its divine nature through challenge and triumph. Karma acts as both a teacher and a guide, not as punishment. If a soul causes harm in one life, it may experience similar circumstances in the next to develop empathy and understanding. Likewise, acts of kindness and love generate positive, energetic ripples that shape future experiences. Before incarnation, the soul collaborates with spiritual guides and cosmic intelligence to review its past actions, assess progress, and set future goals. While the soul receives guidance, it retains the ultimate choice in shaping its path. This process reflects the hermetic ideals of free will and spiritual sovereignty. Chapter 2: Planning Your Life Before Birth. Before you took your first breath, your soul existed in a realm beyond time and form. In this space, known as the between lives state, you stood before a council of ancient guides, reviewing every possible path your life could take. You didn't just choose a life, you selected your greatest challenges and deepest loves, even the people who would hurt you. Why would you choose suffering? Because every experience, even the painful ones, is a tool for spiritual growth. A soul seeking to learn forgiveness may choose to encounter betrayal. A soul wanting to develop strength might select a life filled with adversity. These choices are not random, but designed to teach specific lessons. Soul contracts are formed in this state. These agreements connect you to others in your life, family, romantic partners, mentors, even enemies. The soulmate you meet might have walked this journey with you through multiple lifetimes, appearing in different roles to help you evolve. A difficult parent or rival may be part of a contract designed to teach resilience or forgiveness. Every aspect of your life, your physical traits, health challenges, family structure, even the cultural and historical backdrop, is carefully selected to create the perfect environment for growth. The soul's goal isn't comfort, but transformation. Chapter 3: The First Incarnation and the Physical World. When the soul enters the physical world for the first time, it experiences separation from the divine. The unity and pure consciousness of the spiritual realm are replaced by the harsh contrasts of material existence. Suddenly, the soul feels isolated, fearful, and vulnerable, a state often described as homesickness for the divine. The first incarnation focuses on survival and adapting to the physical realm. The soul learns about emotions, relationships, and human limitations. Physical constraints like time, space, and mortality create a stark contrast to the boundless state of the spiritual realm. But even in this state of separation, the soul is not alone. Spiritual guides and higher beings accompany the soul, offering guidance and subtle encouragement. Intuition, dreams, and moments of clarity are reminders of the soul's connection to the divine. However, free will remains intact. The soul can choose to follow or ignore this guidance. As the soul progresses through lifetimes, it learns to balance the physical and spiritual aspects of existence. Material success or failure becomes less important than inner growth and understanding. Lessons like compassion, forgiveness, and courage are prioritized over worldly achievements. Chapter 4. Life after death and the karmic review. After death, the soul returns to the between lives state, a realm of pure consciousness beyond the limitations of time and space. In this state, the soul undergoes a life review, where it relives every action, thought, and choice from its previous life. The emotional impact of these choices is fully experienced, fostering a deeper understanding of their consequences. The life review is not about judgment or punishment, it's about learning. The soul recognizes where it succeeded and where lessons remain unfinished. Karma plays a significant role in shaping the next life. For example, if a soul caused harm, it might choose to experience a similar situation in its next life to develop empathy and understanding. Soul contracts are reviewed and adjusted. New agreements are formed with other souls to explore different dynamics and lessons. The soul might choose to return to the same soul group, encountering familiar faces in different roles. A past life rival might become a sibling or a mentor, teaching forgiveness and understanding from a new perspective. After this review, the soul designs its next incarnation. It selects physical traits, health challenges, family structure, and key life events. Some major life events, such as meeting a soulmate or experiencing a significant loss, are pre-planned to trigger spiritual growth. Chapter 5. Breaking free from the cycle of reincarnation. Reincarnation is like a school. The soul continues to incarnate until it masters certain lessons and resolves karmic imbalances. But liberation from this cycle is possible. Enlightenment, moksha, or ascension, is the state where the soul becomes fully conscious of its divine nature, transcending the illusions of the material world. Achieving this state requires releasing attachments to material success, fear, and desire. It involves cultivating self-awareness, practicing forgiveness, and aligning with universal principles of truth, love, and harmony. Meditation, mindfulness, and spiritual practice help dissolve the illusion of separation, allowing the soul to experience oneness with the divine. Liberation doesn't mean the soul ceases to exist. It means the soul becomes a conscious co-creator with the divine. Enlightened souls can choose to remain in higher dimensions or return to the physical world as guides and teachers. Spiritual masters like Buddha and Jesus returned not out of karmic necessity, but to uplift humanity and assist others on their journey toward liberation. The soul's ultimate goal is not to escape life, but to experience it fully and transcend the limitations of the material world. When the soul masters the lessons of love, compassion, and unity, it becomes free from the cycle of reincarnation, existing in perfect harmony with the divine. If this video resonated with you and helped you gain a deeper understanding of your soul's journey, please support the channel by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications. Your support helps us reach more people and continue creating valuable content.